Hello and welcome to today's Latin lesson on Psalm 8. Let's get right into it. First verse, Infinem pro torcularibus, Psalmos David, unto the end for the presses, a psalm of David. In preposition for unto or for, we have finem from finis is, accusative singular, and pro, preposition that takes the ablative, for on behalf of, torcularibus from torcular aris, which is neuter, ablative plural, meaning a press, implying wine or olive press. Psalmos, of course, nominative singular, psalm, and then David, of David, genitive. Domine, Dominus noster, quam admirabile est nomen tuum in universa terra. O Lord, our Lord, how admirable is thy name in the whole earth. Domine, O Lord, vocative singular. Dominus, nominative singular. It's an apposition, nominative used vocatively. Noster, which agrees with Dominus, so our. Think Pater Noster, the famous prayer. Quam, exclamatory adverb. How, so how admirable. Quam admirabile, which is agreeing with nomen, admirabile, admirabilis, nominative, accusative, singular, neuter, and then est from sum esse fui futurus, and nomen for name. Tuum, meaning thy, in or throughout, preposition taking the ablative, universa, universus, from whole or universal, and then terra, of course, meaning earth. Quoniam elevata est magnificentia tua super celos, for thy magnificence is elevated above the heavens. Quoniam is a conjunction for because, elevata est, from elevo, elevare, elevavi, elevatus, third singular, perfect indicative, passive, for has been raised or is elevated. Magnificentia, nominative singular, subject of elevata est, magnificent. Super, preposition taking the accusative, above, and celos, from celum e, neuter, accusative plural. Ex ore infantium et lactentium perfecisti laudem propter inimicos tuos. Out of the mouth of infants and of sucklings thou hast perfected praise. Ex, from or out of, ablative preposition. Ore, mouth, where we get the word like oral. Infantium, infants, infantis, genitive plural, of infants. Et, conjunction meaning and. Lactentium, of sucklings. Think the word lactating, that's where we get that from. Perfecisti, you have perfected, thou hast perfected. Second singular perfect indicative, active. And laudem, from lauds laudis, praise. Propter, because of, on account of. Inimicos, accusative plural, enemies. And then tuos, from tuus aum, accusative plural masculine, thy. Ut destras inimicum et ultorem, because of thy enemies, that thou mayest destroy the enemy and the avenger. Ut, conjunction of purpose, so that, in order that. Destroas, from destro, destruere, destruxi, destructus, second singular, present subjunctive, active, destroy. Inimicum, enemy, once again. Et, and ultorem, the avenger. Quoniam videbo celos tuos, opera digitorum tuorum, for I will behold thy heavens, the works of thy fingers. Quoniam, for because. Videbo, we see the bow ending, so we know it's the future. Video videre, vidi visum, I will behold. Celos, heavens, direct object of videbo. Tuos, tuos aum, thy, once again. Opera, the works, that's where we get opera in English. Digitorum, of thy fingers, so it's the genitive plural. Aurum, always the easy cue that it's a genitive plural. And then tuorum, once again, agreeing with digitorum, of thy fingers. Lunam et stellas que tu fundasti, the moon and the stars which thou hast founded. Lunam, accusative singular, of moon. We have et for and. Stellas, stars, of course, accusative plural. And que, quae quod, direct object of fundasti, referring to the lunam et stellas. And tu, subject of fundasti, nominative singular. And fundasti from fundo, fundare, fundavi, fundatus, second singular perfect indicative active, thou hast founded or established. Quid est homo, quod memor es eius? What is man, that thou art mindful of him? Quid, interrogative pronoun, what is? Est, for is, copula sum esse fui futurus. Homo, homo hominis, nominative singular. Man, of course. Quod, another conjunction, that because. Memor, from memor memoris, nominative singular masculine. Mindful, where we get memory. We have es, which is the second singular, present indicative, thou art. And eius, genitive singular, from isea id, so eius, of him. Aut filius hominis quoniam visitas eum, or the Son of Man that thou visitest him. Out, conjunction meaning or. Filius, where we get in English we get the word filial, son. Hominis, of man. Quoniam, conjunction because that. And then visitas, from visito, visitare, visitavi, visitatus, thou visitest. And eum, accusative singular of isea id, direct object of visitas. Minuisti eum palominus ab angelis, gloria et honore coronasti eum. Thou hast made him a little less than the angels, thou hast crowned him with glory and honor. Tui, of the. Minuisti, second singular, perfect indicative active, you have made less. Eum, accusative singular, isea id. Palominus, a little less. That's the it's adverb for minus. Ab, preposition governing the ablative. Angelis, angelis e, than away from the angels, ablative plural. And gloria, of course, glory in the ablative singular. Et, and honore, honor. Honor honoris, ablative singular, and coronasti, second singular, perfect indicative active, thou hast crowned, from corono, coronare, coronavi, coronatus, and eum, accusative singular, isea id. Omnia subjecisti sub pedibus eius, thou hast subjected all things under his feet. Omnia, all things, accusative plural. Subjecisti, second singular perfect indicative active, you have subjected, thou hast subjected. Sub, ablative preposition, under. Pedibus, under his feet, where we get like pediatric, or no, pediatric, that's kids, what's the, like a pedicure, right? And eius, genitive singular, is, of his. Oves et boves universas in super et pecora campi. All sheep and oxen, moreover the beasts, also in the field. Oves, for sheep, accusative plural. Et boves, where we get bovine, oxen or cattle, accusative plural. Universas, accusative plural feminine, all of them. In super, an adverb meaning moreover or besides. Another et, pecora, herd or beast animals, in the accusative plural neuter, and then campi, genitive singular, of the field, where we get the word camp, of course. Volucres celi et pisces maris qui perambulant semitas maris, the birds of the air and the fishes of the sea that pass through the paths of the sea. Volucres, birds, accusative plural. Celi, of the sky, heaven. Et, once again. Pisces, where we get Pisces in English. Fishes, accusative plural. Maris, genitive singular, of the sea. Qui, nominative plural masculine. Perambulant, third plural present indicative active. They pass or walk through. Semitas, direct object of perambulant. And maris, of the sea, genitive singular. And finally, we have another domine, another dominus noster. I believe this is the same as the first, actually. So, quam, how admirable, admirabile, once again. Est, nomen, tuum, in universa terra. Yes, I believe that's a direct repeat of the first line. And there we go. That is Psalm 8. Grazie Bobisago. Please subscribe on Patreon for the full Latin experience. We have extras, bonuses, vocab sheets, things like that, much, much more coming along. Patreon.com/wordbrickphilology. Thank you for watching. I hope you've learned something. I hope this has been valuable to you, and we will see you in the next video. Happy Sunday.